Alright, good afternoon students. Today we move on to the next part of trigonometry. Okay, this is on special angles. Okay, you can refer to your textbook page 119. Okay, now for special angles, there are three special angles: 30, 45 degrees and 60 degrees. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually get the values from two triangles. One is known as an equilateral triangle, where all the sides are the same. It means all the angles are also the same. They're all 60. Okay, this is one. The other triangle that we're going to look at is your isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle, two angles. One is a right angle. The other two angles will be 45 degrees each. All right. Okay, so we start off on how to determine angles from your equilateral triangle. So if you notice, 30 and 60 are two angles which can actually be obtained from this equilateral triangle. Okay, so now we start off with each side is 2 cm. Okay, or we call it 2 units. We don't need the cm, we just call it 2 units. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this exactly into half, 2 equal parts, meaning every side is actually 1 unit long. Meaning I'm only going to look at one of this triangle, which should be like this. Right angle here. So this is 60. Okay, here this is 2 units. This is 1 unit. Alright, now because this angle is split into equal half, so this will be 30 degrees each. That means the side of this side, the length of this side will be this Pythagoras rule. So you'll actually get 2 squared minus 1 squared. 2 squared minus 1 squared. When you square root this is 4 minus 1, you actually get square root of 3. That means this side is actually square root of 3. Okay, so now using this triangle, we can actually derive three functions for two different angles. So we'll start out with sine of 30 degrees. Now my 30 degrees is here. So that's my arrow, meaning this is my opposite. So sine, as you know, is opposite over adjacent. So my sine theta means it's opposite over hypotenuse. So it becomes 1 over 2. Okay, cos theta is this, adjacent over hypotenuse, square root of 3 over 2. And tangent theta becomes opposite over adjacent, 1 over square root of 3. Okay, likewise for angle 60, my angle is here, so this is my arrow out. So this is my opposite now for this angle 60. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, square root of 3 over 2. Cos, adjacent over hypotenuse, 1 over 2. And tangent will be opposite over adjacent, square root of 3 over 1 becomes square root of 3. Okay, so I've got 30 and 60. These are my two special angles obtained from this triangle. Okay, now for 45, we come to this. This is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, 45, 45. So each side is 1 unit according to the Pythagoras theorem. So to find this is 1 squared plus 1 squared. And when you square root, is 1 and 1, we get square root of 2. It means this side is actually square root of 2. Okay. So if I'm going to look at 45, sine 45 will be, I'm going to take this angle out. So sine 45 is opposite over hypotenuse, 1 over square root of 2. Cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse, also 1 over square root of 2. And tangent becomes opposite over adjacent. So 1 over 1, you get 1. Okay, so this is how we obtain our 3 special angles based on 2 diagrams given. Okay, so now let's say you have got this question to do. Okay, this is from Mind Test 5.1e. Later, please complete this. Alright, so we take the first question. Let's say the question says, without the use of calculator, calculate 2 cos 60 plus tangent 45. Okay, so now we're going to refer to our diagram, our table here. So this is 2. Okay, cos 60, cos of 60 degrees. So this is 1 over 2 plus tangent 45. Tangent 45 degrees. So this is 1. So this is 1 here plus 1 here to get 2. Okay, a simple example like that. Okay, now let's say we have this 2 cos 60 degrees. So it's 2 cos of 60 cos 60 degrees square root of 3 over 2. Okay, now we come to this 3 cos 60 degrees cos 60 degrees here. So 1 over 2 this one. Okay, plus 3 tangent 30. Tangent 30 degrees. 1 over square root of 3. So this and this will cancel. I'll get a square root of 3 here. This times this is 3 over 2 plus this times this is 3 square root of 3. So actually get 3 square root of 3 because this can be multiplied over 2 plus 3 square root of 3. Okay, so everyone, the next step is just use a calculator to get the answer. Alright, so I will stop here. Alright, so the assignment will be, please complete 5.1e. There are questions. All these questions must be done without use of calculator, meaning you must use the special angles given. Alright, thank you very much.